What's up, everybody? Peter here. How is everybody doing? Today will be the final video of 2019. Hope you guys have a safe and happy new year. Today we're going to unbox something I've wanted for a very long time, and I don't know why it's taking this long for me to have one. And it is a lightsaber, ladies and gentlemen, from one of my favorite characters in this new Star Wars trilogy, whatever you want to call it. Actually, it might be my favorite character of all of Star Wars, and I'm wearing the shirt right here. Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader, whatever you want to call him, Ben Solo. I think by far he's my favorite character in the Star Wars galaxy, and this is like one of the first Hot Toys I ever purchased, and it is of Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens, and I just love this character. I knew I was gonna fall in love with this character, and you know, 2 more Star Wars movies later, I am still in love with Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, you know, whatever you want to call him. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. This isn't the unboxing. Like I said, we are unboxing his lightsaber, so I'm gonna put him off to the side right here, and then check this out. Look at this thing. This thing is by Hasbro and Disney. It is the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren Force FX Elite lightsaber. This is like the second version that they've made. They made one a few years back when The Force Awakens came out, and I think that one, the blades never came off. It wasn't detachable. I wasn't crazy about that kind of owning that type of a thing, because I like to display my you know, collectibles and stuff. And then I figured this, when they announced it and I saw this, I'm like, you know what, this is something that I can have in my office, because it does come with a display stand and you are able to detach the blades off. So that's just one of the improvements on this thing compared to the first run around, you know, that they had these. I didn't own the first gen. I never got it, but so I wouldn't be able to compare it for you guys, but we are going to unbox this together. It's a part of the Star Wars Black Series, as it says on the front. We saw a little bit of the graphics on the box, and then let me get out my knife. So this might be a little longer video, because I'm going to unbox this. We're going to assemble it. We're going to put batteries in. It does not include batteries, so I have some batteries off to the side right now. So bear with me as we unbox this. I don't know how to open this because I've never opened one of these before. So I'm just going to slice off any tape I see. It looks like this is a good starting point right here. It is, again, going to be difficult since I do have the gloves on, but we're going to get through it together. Let me know also what you guys thought of the new movie. I loved it, by the way. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people did like it, and that's okay. Don't hate on somebody just because they like something or hate something. Just do you, you know? You don't have to necessarily just bash on people just because they like something or they don't, and that it's a different opinion than what you have, you know what I mean? But I loved it. I loved it so much. Of course, there's like little complaints here and there, but like, come on, man. It's a freaking movie, you know? It's not real life. Just like enjoy it. All right, hopefully we don't break anything. Dang, this thing is pretty heavy. I'm trying to get a good grip so I can pull it up straight up. Ugh. Oh, things are falling. Things are falling. Don't fall. Oh, I caught it. I caught it just in the nick of time. All right, one of the longer blades is still in the box. Let's take that out too. Okay. I believe that's it. I dropped the instruction manual. Oh no, it's right here. All right. Take off this plastic piece. We have some little plastic pieces here. I believe this is for the display stand that we'll look at right now. The display stand, it's like almost like a hard plastic. I don't know if it's metal, but it does look like it's metal, but it might not be. I don't know. But it is pretty cool, huh? Look at this. So I believe the plastic, actually, let's assemble that right now while we're here. I'm gonna open up this bag. Again, since I'm wearing my gloves, you know, that I always wear in these unboxings, it's gonna be a little difficult to get my hand. Okay, so there's 3 pieces here. There's this piece to hold the hilt, as they call it. I'm very new to these lightsaber wordings and all that stuff, so if I mispronounce something, you know, go easy on me. I think this goes here, and I already dropped the other bag. This thing goes either this way or the other way. I'm thinking it's gonna go the other way, actually. I might have put this wrong. Again, we're doing this without reading the instructions, which I don't know if that's a good idea. But for now, we're gonna stick it in like that. And I'm gonna get the bag that I just dropped, because there's a semi-important tool in this bag that I just dropped. It's a little coin. And the coin is used to basically on the hilt on the battery, to get into the battery on the hilt on the bottom. I think you use this to unscrew, and then I'll show you guys that right now, but let me show you off the coin first. It's got a little design on it. There you go. Thank you for focusing. And then it's same thing on the other side. Cool little coin to be used as a tool. And when you're not using it, actually, there's a slot right here on this stand where you can just put the coin right in there. There you go. So it just clicks in to the stand, and that way you always have access to it, and then you can just pop it out and use it. And I think we're going to use it for the battery. But first, let's put this thing in. I think it goes in this way. There you go. And that, oh yeah, so this acts like a little base, and it lays right here. The bottom of the hilt stays like that, and then this helps it stay upright. Boom. I almost want to, like, if I'm going to mount this on a wall, I wonder if I can. No, you can't. Maybe if you turn this the other way. If I turn this the other way. Oh, it doesn't fit in the other way. It doesn't fit in the other way. I kind of want to get like a wall mount for this and then put it like behind over here. That way when I'm not like, when I don't have it out showing people my lightsaber and showing off, I would display. I want to display somewhere. I just don't know where yet, but you can always leave it on your desk or something too, like this. Maybe I'll find some space next to me and I'll put it here. Who knows? Without the blades. All right, let's look at what else we got. We got some instructions. There's a bunch of new like effects on this one than compared to the first one, which I never owned. So maybe we might have to actually look at this stuff. So here's a little more detail of the instructions, like stuff that I was talking about earlier with the coin, and then unscrewing the bottom of the hilt to get to the batteries. We'll do that right now too, but first let's check out the hilt itself. That's the most important thing, right? And then, hold on, I don't want to hit my table. All right, And then we'll look at the blades too that come with it, with the side blades. Whoa, this thing is heavy. This thing is heavy. What? Oh my, whoa. This is amazing. This feels great. Look at the detail. Now, I saw a lot of people say that this version is not as black as the first version that came out. For now, it looks pretty cool for me. Like, I know it's not really black on black, but it's got like a dark gray to it, but that's fine. I don't mind it. And I've seen there's a large community of people that own these lightsabers that actually, they go ahead and customize it even further. And they take parts out, they put new parts in and stuff. I have no idea about all that stuff, and I'm scared to even look more into it because then I'm going to want to do it, I believe. But for now, for what it is, this is straight out the box. It's freaking awesome. Here's what I was talking about, the bottom of the hilt where you access the battery compartment, and we'll get to that in just a little bit when we install the batteries. This, I believe, is like for you to put on a belt or something. Does it come with a clip that maybe it might come with a clip, it might not, I don't know. But I've seen a lot of people like they put it on their belt when they're cosplaying, which I will not be cosplaying with this thing. But that's what that's for. And I was trying to look online if there was like something that I can buy, like a wall attachment, like I was saying, that maybe I can just slip this into that. I don't know if they make it. If they do, leave a comment below if you see this video before I figure it out. But oh, there's a little sticker here. We're gonna get rid of that sticker, but I can't do it right now because I'm wearing my gloves. There's two stickers. There's another sticker up here. I don't know what that is. But yeah, for what it is, just out of the box like this, look at like these burn marks and stuff. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Let's take a look inside. You guys see that? Those are called Kyber crystals, I believe. And that's what makes these lightsabers work. Look at that. They're kind of like dark red, right? So I believe, whoa, look at me. I'm sweating like crazy. Hold on. We got to wipe this sweat off. I guess we'll just do this. I think I do have the heater running or something because it's been really cold in Cali, but I hope it's not on right now. But yeah, so we're gonna use our coin and we're just gonna go in there. And I think you can do this with your fingers. You don't need the coin, but I'm doing it with the coin right now because of the gloves that I'm wearing. So you just stick it in and then you slide it, you turn it, and then they just pop off. And then, like I was saying, there's like a little red in there. The Kyber crystal. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned a new word. And then, obviously, the one in the middle also comes out. I hope. The one in the middle doesn't want to come out. Oh! So this middle one, you got to unscrew it. So this comes off like this. I just remembered. So you unscrew this top part. And then now we can take out the center. You don't need the coin. It just comes right off. There you go. All right, let's put that one off to the side. Let's grab the blades. Let's actually, should we put the battery in first? Let's put the batteries in first. So I'm gonna take my coin, we're gonna put it in here. And we're gonna start unscrewing that. And then this comes down like that. And then boom. This is where we're gonna install our batteries. Let me put the hilt to the side. I have 3 Energizer batteries here. We're gonna do that. 2. Oh, and the third one is upside down. So there's 2 upright, 1 upside down, or 1 upside down and 2 upright, however you look at it. So we're gonna take our hilt back, and then we're gonna line this up. It only goes one way, and there's an arrow that kind of shows you and guides you to which way that is. This is the way. Have you guys been watching Mandalorian? Did you guys finish that? We finished that over the holidays too. I've been MIA during the holidays, spending time with the fam. And we've been binge watching show after show, stuff that we had to catch up on. And Mandalorian was one of them. Loved it, loved it, loved it. The only complaint I have about the Mandalorian is I wish it was longer. I wish the episodes were longer. I wish it was like a 13 episode instead of 8. And I wish they were like an hour long each, obviously. But other than that, it was cool. It was cool. So another new thing on this hilt or lightsaber is I think this is the on-off button. You slide it down. Wait, where is it? We gotta find it. Woo! Did you guys hear that? So this is the on-off switch right here. You switch it down. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it makes like a little sound like pew. There's nothing there. There's no blades there. So it makes like a little error sound, you know? Like, hold on. You can't ignite it if there's no blades. So let's take the side blades off first. I think I need 2 hands for this. All right. Put that to the side. All right, these are the side blades. Okay. And then we're gonna put these on first. I believe there's like a twist and turn, insert and then twist mechanism. Oh, the smaller one goes there. Okay, so you stick it in, and then let's see if I can twist it with these gloves. There we go. This one locked in. I felt it lock in. And again, on the ends of these, there's like a smaller and a larger pin. So there's only one way you can put it in, and then you have to turn it. Once you get it in, you push it in, and then you twist, and then boom, we have our 2 side ones. And then now for the main blade, I'm gonna reach over my desk, and we're gonna look at this one. I'm trying not to knock stuff off my table. I'm trying to show you guys. Hold on, let's do this. Let's see if it'll focus. Don't focus on my face. Focus on the blade. Come on. There we go. I wanted to show you guys this. There you go. Okay, so now let's take a peek. No wonder I'm sweating. Usually my unboxings are like really easy. They're like pop vinyl figures that you just open the box. This one I have to actually do stuff. All right, so let's make sure this is all lined up. Again, there's a bigger section and a smaller section. And I think this one just sits in and then it doesn't twist. I don't believe you twist this one. Or maybe you do. Oh yeah, it did twist. I was able to twist it. I pushed it in and then I twisted it. And then we're gonna put this cap back on top. And then we're gonna screw it down, and that's gonna lock it in place nice and safe. Again, this is my first time ever owning a lightsaber, first time holding a lightsaber. I'm saying it as if it's like a real thing, but any like prop lightsaber, anything, I've never. Actually, I have the ones that you get from like Party City, where you just go like this, and then the blade just like opens up. I've held one of those before, but nothing this like accurate to the movies. So this is incredible. Should we light it up? So the other thing, this has a button. It's called an auxiliary button, I think. So that does like extra effects with the lightsaber that weren't available with the first run that they did with these. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn off the lights. Yeah. And I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna move my chair so you guys can see the full effect. And hopefully I'm gonna try to yell because I don't know if the microphone's gonna pick up my audio. You know what? Let's do this. Let's pause the music, and then that way you'll only hear the ignition, hopefully, of the lightsaber. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here it goes. Whoa! All right, did you guys see that? I hope you heard it. But basically, if you hold this thing down and you turn it on, okay, that I just turned it off. If you point this thing down and you ignite it, it lights up differently than if I were to hold it upright. So watch, I'm gonna hold it upright right now, and we're gonna light it up. Hold on. Oh, baby. So it looks a little orange right now in the camera, but it's red. Okay, it's red. It's just from my camera settings. My face looks kind of red. Woo! Can you guys hear that kind of? Let me put the speaker next to the microphone so you guys can hear the sound effects. Okay, so so basically when you hold it upright, it turns on all together. Look, everything ignites at once. And then I turn it off and they all collapse together. But if we hold it upside down, you know, like when Kylo takes out the saber, like in the movies, there's a lot of scenes where he ignites it next to him while he's walking. So it kind of looks like this. Watch. The main blade ignites first, and then the side ones turn on. So look, pay attention. You see that? You see the little delay? Just like in the movies, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So another feature, I'm sorry that I'm like crouching right now and showing you guys. I just want you guys to see the full blade in the shot. So the auxiliary button that I've been alluding to is like a new thing, I think, and it has a different purposes. So one of the purposes is just like in the movie when Kylo's igniting his saber and he's walking with it, he like scrapes it sometimes on the ground, right? Like in the snow and stuff. So you can do that same effect if you hold down the auxiliary button. Look what it does. Hold on, it's focusing on my microphone. Let's move that to the side. Let's try to grab focus. If you guys can see, the tip is a little white. So if you're just dragging it like this on the ground, let's see if you guys can see this. There you go. So you can do like an effect where you're like scraping the walls with it and stuff, and it's kind of like sparking. And another thing you can do also is instead of holding it down, you can just tap at it, and it's almost like you're deflecting blaster shots. You know what I mean? So they randomly appear at different places. I know it's hard for you guys to see a little bit. The white stuff you guys see on the LEDs right now, it's just basically the saber is pulsing like different. It's going up and down. Like it's unstable, you know, like Kylo Ren's lightsaber is unstable. So that's what they're trying to show off with this blade. So yeah, you can move it around. It makes noise. And then let's actually try hitting it. Look at that. When you strike at it, hopefully the sound's coming out. You guys hear that? So yeah, basically, I think these are the different functions of the auxiliary button. Again, the blaster hits, you just tap on them once, and then it just like, you see what I'm doing? Like, I'm kind of like deflecting the blaster shots. Pew, 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 pew. I apologize. I've never held a lightsaber, right? Like, ever in my life. So I feel very powerful right now. I love how the red, again, it looks like yellow and orange in the shot, but it's not. It's red, you guys. All right, let me get my chair back. Power that off. All right, let's get back to reality. Woo! We're back. That was fun. That was so fun. I can't wait to mess with people with this thing when they come over. Let me see what else. If I'm missing anything else in the box, I don't know. I'm flipping it upside down. What should we do with the saber? Hold on, I gotta make room on my desk. Put it down. All right, perfect. Let me take a peek inside. I don't want to miss. I've never opened one of these before, so I don't know like what's inside. Sometimes you do these unboxings and you miss something, and then you see it after. You know what I mean? But I think it's pretty empty. So let me show you guys the saber and the stand together. And I believe it just sits like this. I think we had it right. I think I put it in right. So look at that. At an angle, you can just have it on your desk. I'm debating on where I'm gonna put this. I don't know yet for sure, but we will figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the final video of 2019. Again, I appreciate everybody that's followed me. I know a lot of you found me through the You're Breathtaking thing, and that's totally fine. Whoa, I'm out of breath. Let me wipe this stuff off. So yeah, again, thank you guys for subscribing. Make sure you turn on notifications and all those things. Hope you guys have a safe 2020. Don't get into too much trouble, all right? And yeah, that's about it. I love all of you guys. Be safe, and I am out. Peace.